Hey guys, James Lee here with another mukbang. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to have a salad. And I know that's a little bit of a departure from what I normally eat, but actually throughout the week, for lunch at least, I typically eat sandwiches, salads, things that are a little bit lighter. That way I'm able to eat more of the bad for you foods that you guys see on this channel or on my Instagram. So I picked this up at Costco. It came in a 2-pack and it looked really good. It has kind of all of the things you would expect from like a Tex-Mex style type of salad. So there's guacamole, there's corn, there's rice. So let's dig in. You guys might notice that the angle's a little bit different. I'm just kind of experimenting to see if this is a better angle for me to shoot at. So let me know in the comments and I will keep that in mind. So it looks like the guacamole that it comes in is the Holy Guacamole brand. So I'm assuming that 100 means 100 calories. So I've bought the ones where they're in the little dipping cups so that you can just kind of eat them on the go. So I'll do that after. And there looks like there's 2 portions to this salad tray. So this is actually quite heavy. So this has looks like there's the chicken, there's corn, and then there's rice here. And then there's even more stuff. It's like a grove of treasures. This looks like a kind of like a picante sauce. And then there's tortilla strips here. And then it just looks like this might just be like cabbage. So I got my bowl here because I want to make sure I have plenty of room. So let's do the cabbage first. And then we'll add this tray. Messy. The rice looks like it's seasoned in something. I'm not quite sure yet, but we will find out soon. And then I'm making a mess. It says peel the corners. I always have the hardest times with these like packages. So let's see how easy this is. So I brought scissors. Oh, it worked. I brought scissors just in case this was going to be a fail. So I'm just gonna squeeze it out. Oh. Something smells very oniony. Oh, and I have to warn you, if you guys hear like biting or slurping sounds in the background, that's not me. It's my dog. So I gave him a treat so that I can film this. Otherwise, he would be all up in my area right now. He has quite a ways to go. All right, this one I'm probably gonna need the scissors. Smells good. Probably only add half for now because I have no idea how spicy it is or if it's too overpowering. So I'll set that on the side. Let's give this a nice mix to start out with. I like that there's rice in it because sometimes I'll eat a salad and if it's just salad, I'll find myself like pretty hungry in like 2 hours after that. So I'm sure the carbs will help me stay full a little bit longer. All right, let's add these colorful tortilla strips right on top. And give you guys what it looks like. Now you guys know that I'm like using a microphone and my stomach just growled pretty loudly right now, so I'm gonna either edit that out or just leave it there. Finding more and more food on the table. Got some water here. Probably hear the crunching sounds now. It's pretty loud. All right, let's see how this tastes. Now, salad like this I love just because there's a variety of textures. The rice is a little undercooked. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that way, but it could probably use a little bit more of this salsa because it's a little too fresh for me, if you know what I mean. So fresh doesn't need to not have flavor, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. Maybe that'll help. But it's a good portion. Sometimes you'll go to like the supermarket and pick up those, you know, ready packed salads, and they're not as filling as something like this. Yeah, much better. I may have misled you. I don't know if this is more of a rice bowl than a salad. I don't know how you can differentiate between the two. So I feel like this angle is better just so that I'm not worried that you guys can't see the food. But sometimes I have a hard time like just looking up straight ahead, so now I have to kind of like look up a little bit more. So I'm really basing it off of your guys' comments whether I'm going to keep this or not. The other con is like I always have to dress for the bottom half. It's not like I'm not wearing anything below, but sometimes it's like mismatched with what I'm wearing and I don't want you guys to see that. So that might be another con. So I mentioned we went to Costco yesterday, and despite it being like a torrential downpour, like it was really raining a lot, flooded in some areas. There was a lot of people still at Costco. Usually we'll park our carts on the perimeter. We'll never like weave in and out because once you start doing that, you get caught up behind all of these other people. So it's easier just to like park on the end and then walk to whatever you need to get and like put it back in your cart. Yesterday though, it was think it was right before lunchtime, and people were vicious with the samples. Like you have those people that are just like standing right in front, which is fine because they're they're waiting their turn, and then you have these people that are like I don't know the crows that are just kind of like hovering in just different areas. They're not really there to shop. It seems like they're just there for the samples, and I mean I hate to say it, but you kind of have to like be rude and like go in front of those people so they don't just swoop on by and just take all of the samples. I think I only got one. I was able to only get one sample yesterday because it was just too crazy. And I try to be courteous as possible. So even if I'm going with people, I always make it an effort or kind of say, hey, everyone should kind of like grab their own samples. I don't want to be that person that grabs like 4 to bring it back to like a group of friends or family. People get weird about that kind of stuff, so it's kind of better to avoid that drama. I'll be right back. So as I was eating this, I thought a little lime would help zest things up. I'm just gonna wish I had done this a little bit earlier, but better late than never. That definitely helped. I can kind of see our bar out of the corner of my eye. And we have a lot of just like citrus fruits there to help make drinks. So when I looked that way, I was like, oh, lime would really help this. So the main purpose of our Costco trip yesterday was to pick up I think it's called a total body workout. I think Chuck Norris endorses it. So we're gonna get that set up in the garage soon and start working out from home. I'll still go to the gym for cardio, but it'll be nice to just do some strength training at home. Sorry, I have to lift the bowl to get these last few bites. I didn't mention the salsa was not spicy whatsoever. So if you need to hit it with a little Tabasco or Tapatio, you should definitely do that. He just finished. He's gonna need some water soon. That's probably why he walked over there. Alright, so thank you guys so much for joining me for this mukbang. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. Again, let me know if you guys like this setup or prefer the setup over what I normally do. And I'll see you guys for my next mukbang. Bye.